Starting live video.
Excellent.
Yes, it is now. We are now live, guys. How's it going? My name is Daniel Caballero, here with Sean Myers, Josh, starting our weekly podcast. How y'all doing, guys?
Good. This is weird starting early today.
We are we're starting really early. Most of y'all, if y'all have been a part of this for the last 2 weeks that we've been doing it. Oh my God. Sorry. Oh no. It's so bright on me, man. Sorry, I messed up.
There you go.
Switch it back.
Okay.
But yeah, we've been starting up at the nighttime the past couple weeks, but our night's busy this week, and we still want to say hello to everybody. So hello.
Just trying to get out there, man. Just trying to make something happen. I'm having fun with this though. It's technically the third time we've done this. We now have one of them on YouTube, and we're about to put more on YouTube. I still need to show you that intro I made for you.
Oh yeah. No, you showed me it, I thought.
I don't think
or
so.
Did you change it?
Let me show it to you because this should still be recording over here. I'm gonna go ahead and show that to you though.
Excellent.
We have some cool stuff coming along, guys. We're working with a lot more different things. Trying to get just more and more out there.
Let's see. What we've been working on today so far. I think we told y'all last week about how we recorded our disc golf game, and now we're gonna be putting that up on YouTube. We're just cutting and editing all the boring parts out.
I can say we could probably have that done within the next week. I'm hoping maybe next Tuesday, because I know you said that next Tuesday we'd have to do it in the morning too, because you said you were busy in the afternoon.
Yeah, I got to cover somebody at work, so yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we could either do it, we can still do a podcast then, but if not, we have that to post next Tuesday.
Excellent.
Right now we're just trying to cut out a lot of the boring stuff. It's about 2 hours long, so we're going to cut out of the boring stuff y'all don't want.
Get more footage on Tuesday morning? Or did y'all plan to use that just for...
Possibly. I do not.
Well, I think that we should be posting individual rounds instead of pushing them all together.
Yeah, we don't need to post 2 games, just one game, and we can cut it down a little bit as we need to, make it interesting, and it'll be something cool. This is what I got for you right now, Sean. Tell me what you think. It's like an intro, you know?
Excellent.
So.
Oh, I like that. It looks like it's raining at night on the background.
Yeah.
That looks pretty cool. Oh, excellent. And this is for our Tuesday podcast?
This is for anything. This is for a video that we post online for you. This could be before this. This could be before a lot of different things. Excellent. I still need to work with some of those other podcasting systems so we can actually do effects and stuff while it's live and people are checking it out.
Oh, I didn't know you would be able to do effects while it's live.
I think you can, but that's remember those systems that what's his name was telling us about during the first podcast?
Yeah.
That's some stuff we need to check out.
That's beyond me.
Yeah. It's a lot of stuff, and it's a lot more that we have to delve into. I mean, we need to try it sooner or later. I mean, we don't even have to do it on our weekly days. We can always get together and do it on other days if we're just free. We could say, hey, let's try to do this real quick. Just try it out.
Hell yeah.
All kinds of different stuff. But yeah, man, and the cool thing about this, it's all black in the background, so we can key that over anything else. So it could be it could be looking like it's raining while we're disking, and that be showing it for the first 10 seconds.
It doesn't matter the backdrop on that?
No, you can put anything behind that. So I mean, we can go get pictures of Denton. We'll see rain and then that right there. So
that's neat.
That would be something that could be really cool.
And with the rain idea. I like
And that's the basics of what I've learned. I played around with that rain, and I've barely been learning text. I'm working on a class right now to try to teach me a lot more for stuff like this. I'm hoping I can pull that into not only you, but also Gym and Productions itself.
Have you been mostly working with just shooting, film editing, and everything?
Basically, right now I'm doing a lot of classwork, and I'm also working on a script. So that's going to be fun to do. It's like a Pineapple Express meets Fast and Furious.
No joke.
It's going to be I'm hoping I can make it pretty funny.
So some stupid people driving real fast.
Basically, yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah. I have a bunch of weird little twists at the end that I think are pretty cool, and I'm going to be really excited to pull that out.
I can't wait to see that.
No, for sure. I'm going to want y'all to read it, because it'll be done by the end of this semester, because I have to for class. Mm-hmm. But I'm really hoping it comes out pretty good.
Are you looking at it's a 20, 30? Is it a full hour and a half script?
It's a full. This is going to be about 120 pages.
Wow.
So it's a full feature-length film.
Wow. Dang.
So I mean, I could submit it off to people if it's any good, but who knows if it gets that far. I'll be happy just to finish it. I'm sure even by then it's gonna need a lot more editing and stuff like that. I'm not the best with words.
Is this like a group thing, or is this all you?
This is all me. In my class, I'm in advanced screenwriting, so it is writing a feature length. In intermediate screenwriting, we had to write the first 30 pages of the feature length. So this is like all me. I'm writing this 100%, and I'm just got to go after it. Like I have to write the first 30 pages by a week from today, a week from tomorrow.
All right. So you can't go back and use anything from last semester. You said you did the first 30 pages.
I could, but I didn't want to, and I threw out the idea to them because we had to pitch our ideas of what scripts we wanted, and I pitched that idea to them, but it didn't take as well as this one did for some reason. So
yeah.
I'm hoping that it comes out pretty well. We'll
Yeah.
see what happens though. What the hell?
Was it recorded?
Is it not recording?
I hope so.
I hope so too.
What we've got going on here is we've got 2 computers, and then the Facebook feed is actually being done with my telephone right now. So I'm not sure.
I'm upset now.
Probably when you went to play that footage.
I bet it. God damn it. Oh well. YouTube, you're going to get a little bit of a black spot right there. I'm hoping you stay tuned because we're going to be talking about other stuff too.
Well,
Yeah.
at least you got it on the Facebook feed.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
yeah.
Facebook feed's going to have it.
We've got a nice little janky setup for this week going on here.
Yeah, we're trying out new things, man.
It's slowly coming along.
I need a bigger space, and then
I'm
we
sorry
can do
my
a lot
laptop
more.
didn't work. I feel bad now.
Way to go! You need to update your Chrome.
Did you even bother go ahead and doing that for me or no?
No,
man.
no.
So
I don't want to fuck around and like find some of your hentai in there,
Yeah, and we are on a timeline here, man. We got
bro. Yeah.
yeah, crunch.
Exactly.
getting shit done in the early hours today.
Right.
Still feels like morning. It's almost 2 o'clock.
It does. It really does.
Well, we've been up for a while.
I know. I've been up since 5 o'clock this morning because of this little white.
And Josh finally got Daniel to the gym.
Josh hates me though when I go to the gym. I feel like he
Only a
loves it
little
when I'm
bit.
there, but he
Only a
does.
little bit.
I feel every single time we at least get to abs, I feel like you've just like gotten pissed off.
At that point, I just want to be done.
Yeah, I know. I piss him off so much when we're over there because I'm just cracking jokes the whole time.
Yeah, it's not that he's doing bad. He's doing a great job. He's taking in the critiques. He's
Thank
doing the things he's supposed to do. But
If
I
you-
want to be serious with him and like get him motivated. But it seems like his motivation is just making me mad.
If you notice,
So-
once we get to abs, I always like, okay, I pissed him off enough, and I stop because I get quieter when we're doing abs.
He does. So in all fairness, he does quiet down a little bit.
So if you
Because I know
start
I
with
pissed him
abs
off.
tomorrow, maybe he'll stay quiet the whole day.
No, because I wouldn't have pissed him off yet.
Okay.
It's because by the time we get to abs, I pissed him off, and I'm like, okay, I need to stop.
Okay, you're making it sound like I'm just angry throughout the whole. I'm not angry. It's just
It's-
that he keeps cracking jokes while I'm
What
trying
we
to.
did today, he went to go grab a medicine ball, and as soon as he turned around, me and Hannah were right there. We're just like, go, and we just jetted around the corner, and then he comes back and he's just like, fuck it, and he just starts working out.
I didn't bother waiting for
We're
him.
just like, wow, he gave him no fucks whatsoever.
No.
He's there to get shit done. You
Yeah.
guys are just playing around.
I wasn't. I'm sorry, man.
I thought it was. I walked back and I was smiling and I was laughing, but I'm just like, I'm not
Do
waiting.
you expect to progress with this type of attitude?
Yeah, I mean, I'm doing the work. I'm doing the work. You can't say I'm not doing the work.
He's doing the work, but a
When I
lot of
show
goofing off
up.
in between. Yeah, that too.
Hey, bro, laughter works out your abs, so I'm just putting in extra work, and I'm trying to help you out, fam.
It's inhibiting your workout though.
I'm helping you out.
Keeping your mind healthy.
Yeah,
Exactly.
there we go.
Good
I'm
attitude.
trying to brighten his morning every day, and he doesn't appreciate
Whatever
it.
helps you, Daniel. It's
He
all
doesn't
right.
appreciate it. I feel so unloved.
Oh, man. I'm gonna be excited to get back to the gym. I've worked out once in the past month.
Dude,
Still 'cause of
how's
your
your
finger?
feet? Yeah.
Well, so it started off with that arm injury.
Oh, that's right,
I
that's
fell
right.
off the wall and my hand just gave out. So then the very first day I was able to go back and climb and do some pull-ups, push-ups, everything. Sliced my finger open. So now this is, I don't know, it's almost healed. It's still
Yeah.
numb in the tip.
It's all good, though. I'm sure it'll get better soon.
I don't know,
I need to
man.
get back in the climbing gym, man. I haven't been in a good minute for some reason.
Yeah, that day last week is,
Yeah.
or 2 weeks ago now when we went was the last time I went.
Yeah, I think I went once maybe after that, but it's been a while because I remember my membership ended, so I got to get me a new one.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man, I hope they're cutting deals again. That'd be nice.
That would be. I was thinking about getting that gear package, so I could get me my own shoes and everything. But I'm not even past the yellows right now, so I don't think I should be doing all that.
How much was it again for a membership?
It's
40 if you're a student.
Yeah, and then if you need to get shoes while you're there, like if you rent shoes, they just do another $10 when they bill you. So if you get your own shoes, I think they're running, I don't know, what are they, like 80, 90 bucks?
What up, Sean? Apparently, Josh, you were someone's waiter on Sunday. Who's that? Joshua Williams.
Joshua Williams. Oh, hey, yeah, what's
Oh,
up?
yeah.
I know him from way back in the day. That's awesome.
Heck
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Dude,
I was their waiter. I do remember. We had the whole little bit, and he was like, "Hey guys, my name's Josh." He goes, "Oh, I'm Josh. Nice to meet you."
That's always fun.
It's always fun.
No, right?
How
I
do
was
you
thinking-
spell your name? There's only one way to do Josh, I guess, but
Is there any other way? Josh.
No, just
maybe like there's some funny translation way that would come in, maybe like an A-U.
A-U-S-H. Josh.
I'm gonna start calling you that now.
Yosh, as Austin liked to call me.
Who?
Austin. He calls me Yosh. He's
Yosh.
gotten Frank and like half the staff at LSA to call me that.
Yosh.
Frank is now Chuck, y'all. I don't know if you knew this.
I heard that. I heard about that.
When did this happen?
Frank is now Chuck.
What happened?
Who was it that was calling him Chuck one day? It was like recently.
Was it a newbie?
Yeah, it was.
Oh.
I can't remember who, but they're like da 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 Chuck. I'm like, who? Chuck who?
Who is Chuck?
And they're like, yeah, Chuck upstairs, right? I'm
I
like,
remember that.
you mean Frank, who's worked here for 8 months?
That was Stacy.
That was
That was
Stacy.
Stacy.
No
She needs to
way.
go back to being a host.
No. she knows Frank too. I've talked about Frank with her, and she was calling him Chuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
So, Savage Race, you said, is this month, right?
It's on the 14th. Cooper. Really?
Man.
Sorry, guys.
Did you know that, Josh? Savage Race.
I like that. What about it?
It's on the 14th of this month. You think you can
14th.
scrap together $100 to go do Savage?
I would not be
14th.
able
What
to,
day?
I will be
Is it like
out.
a?
I think it's Saturday.
It's not this
Saturday?
coming Saturday. It's the following Saturday.
Yeah, man, we could go do some Savage.
When's registration ending?
I think. What's today? The 3rd. Friday it goes up in price. Before this, it's going to be like 111, and then Friday it goes up like another 20, 30 bucks.
That's ridiculous how they do that. Like, whenever I was looking
It
at
makes
all the
sense to how bad you
Spartans
really
for this
wanna do
year,
Mhm.
and I was looking at it in February, it was dirt cheap. 30, 40 bucks. You do season passes too for like Tough Mudder and all that, where you do a season pass and you can go do as many as you want. If you want to travel halfway across the country to do a Tough Mudder, it's already paid for.
You know what I heard with the, I don't know if it's true or not, but with the Spartan races, I know we brought this up last time, but a buddy of mine, a couple of friends of mine will do those, and if you actually go and volunteer to set up for the Spartan races, they'll let you run it for free.
That is pretty cool.
I would love to do that.
You think,
I'd do
you
that.
think the Savage Race Lab is going to do that? Because if it's a Saturday, I can take off on a Saturday and just go out and help them set up, and then we can run the race.
Dude,
He's about to kill
I'm going to try to
He's about to
figure that out. Oh.
There it is.
And the microphone got
I saw
got.
that. Oh no! Ah, go! Stay over there.
Stay.
That's my dog. If y'all haven't seen him already, he's been in the last couple of podcasts because he's just a little.
You're a
turd.
butt, aren't you?
Well, last week we ended up with 2 podcasts.
Yeah,
He
this-
stole the SD
he
card.
stole- and my girlfriend got mad at me because
It
she
was
thought
great.
I did it, but no. And I even said, "Did you check Cooper?" I'm pretty sure he got a hold of it.
Nah, you
It's always the
You
dog's
sure
fault.
enough
nasty
did.
Jack Cooper.
Yes, I did.
Let's go back and look at it.
Let's do it.
No, I'm just kidding.
Exactly. That's what I thought.
I don't remember.
Do you?
No, I don't remember.
I do.
Well, yeah, so Savage. Dude, if you can't run it, can we use equipment for it?
Oh yeah, bro. Y'all can totally
That'd
take
be
the GoPro
awesome.
out. If
We
y'all
can-
do get ahead of that, get on that. Hell yeah.
Dude,
What
excellent.
is Savage?
think
Is there's obstacle courses on that one?
Yo,
Yeah.
Antonio.
Okay.
It's less than a marathon for sure, and it has a set amount of obstacles. But
Yeah.
I mean, this is the one where it's hard to get through by yourself. There's different
You
walls
could
that
sign up as teams too.
Yeah, there's spots where you need a teammate. The most intimidating one that I've heard of on this was the water or the ice bath swim.
Oh.
You're like diving into ice cold water and swimming in a good 20, 30 yards or so.
Nah, that's when you.
I know I've seen a couple of them where they're like hurdles in the water that you go in and out of the ice water.
Oh, so you have to put
That
your head
one
under it.
really sucks.
Yeah, I think it's like one you go over, the next one you go under, then one you go
I
over
would still want to
under.
do it. Though. That'd be so much fun.
Man, yeah.
I
Because at that point with the
that
ice
would
water
probably
stuff,
be the hardest
you have
obstacle
to,
for me.
yeah, you have to have the whole mentality where you're like, screw it and go. Just
Exactly.
don't
Oh,
even
yeah.
think.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Like, that would be so much fun.
the like barbed wire crawl where there's electricity hooked up to it, you
Oh
know?
my god.
That doesn't faze me at all
Exactly.
in comparison to the ice water.
Oh no, not at all.
A little zap probably just make me run faster in a few minutes.
Yeah.
Get me out of here quick.
Ah.
With the cold water, it's like I want to get out of here, but I'm so cold.
Mhm.
You can't
You know,
move.
you know, you can find out who's been tased before while doing that. They just run straight through it, not even caring.
It's like, huh?
Huh?
What touched me?
So you have to have like some sort of medical information you provide, because like, what if you have a heart murmur?
I'm
think-
sure.
yeah,
I'm sure.
I feel like
you have to be like healthy in order.
you have to sign. They're gonna make
You sign. Yeah,
that
you
whole
sign
waiver.
waivers too.
Oh, yeah.
So I mean, I'm pretty sure they say like, don't do this if you are any kind of. screwed
And
up.
if you do, we're not liable.
Oh, he just passed out.
It's just,
I don't know what
oh
happened.
no.
his defibrillator went off. No, it was just the wires.
What?
Oh my gosh, that would be nuts.
How would that work then? Like, if someone was actually having like problems breathing or with their heart, you think they just carry him over there and just start zapping them with that thing? Just, hey, wake up!
I've
Wake
seen this
up,
in the
man.
movies, yeah. Oh my gosh.
That's like some crank stuff right there.
That's messed up, but that'd be funny.
yeah, right.
Could you imagine an injury and they're like golf carting you back to the medical spot and you're just like sitting there just bouncing on this cart,
Oh jeez.
waiting to get back to the office?
Yeah, dude, I bet, man. That would be fun. I really want to run one of those things one of these days.
Well,
Dude,
then we'll
I'm
figure it
telling
out.
you, what are
Yeah.
you doing in 2 weeks?
I told you I'm gonna be going home.
Oh, that's right.
That's the reason why I can't run it.
It's just for a day.
I know I'm gonna be going home that whole weekend.
All right.
If not, I'd go.
Maybe make it a family thing, dude. That's how we get a team. You invite your whole family, just be like, hey, we're gonna go do Savage with Josh and Sean.
They
Yeah.
probably aren't. They aren't.
I don't know.
Are we
man.
gonna have matching bandanas for this race?
We should.
That'd be great.
We should be like full on uniform,
Team America
LaSalle.
right?
or Team LaSalle, yeah.
I want like one of those jumpsuits, like
Oh, dude,
Green
that'd be
Man.
perfect actually. 'Cause don't you have an LSA bandana?
I have an LSA.
I got
They're
one
floating
too.
around. They're small though. They like don't
They are
tie
really small.
right.
They don't. Yeah. It probably would be hard to keep it on our head.
You could probably get a few different ones.
Oh, I'm
you can go to
sure.
the store and grab like the same one. If not, just wear the same color that day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Now we're thinking too much into that, I think.
Yeah.
But that'd be dope. So.
That would be cool. You could get teams. Didn't we have a team set for this a while back? Whatever happened to that?
For which one?
Remember, like a couple months ago, it was like me, you, Cole, Tinker, a bunch of guys. We were all saying that we were going to start training for this.
Yeah.
Whatever happened to that?
I don't know. You won't wake up to train.
Yeah, I went. Where were you this morning?
I was nursing some injuries this morning
Were you?
with sleep.
Yeah, he's still injured.
Mm-hmm.
He's making sure that he's
I'm
going
on
to be
reserves.
100%
Yeah.
back.
Yeah. No, it does suck, dude. All I can do is abs right now. That and wall sits.
Do it.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, these quads are coming in.
Do some squats.
Yep.
Some
Just
squats.
See,
there.
oh, man, I wish I would have known about Savage a little sooner. I probably would have done a little bit better training wise. Done
You
like
gotta hit that cardio now.
well, been, just not at the gym. I like
Yeah.
to do that elsewhere.
Yeah. I never liked running on treadmills.
I don't. I
Yeah.
get bored.
I wanna
literally
be
just get
outside. Yeah.
I like running outside. Treadmills, I just don't like because I'm so big. I make such a loud noise when I'm running on it. It's
Like the guy we saw today.
yeah, yeah.
This dude was. I think it was the treadmill
There was
too, though.
two of them.
I think
there
it
was
was
two
the-
of them running right together, and they were doing it at the same time.
I think it was the treadmill as well, though. I think it was just old and
That's
rickety
what I-
because
that's
they
what
were
I-
running, dude. But they didn't look that big. Like they looked like they had some decent size to them. Don't get me wrong, but like they were making some loud noise. Like you could hear it through the entire gym.
That's
They're
what I
doing
tell
that on
myself the
purpose.
entire time. Every single time I do it, I just say, "Oh, it's just a treadmill."
They didn't know, but things they didn't seem like they were running that hard. Like they were just at a jog, and you just hear doosh 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 doosh.
That's nuts.
It was crazy.
I don't like that. It gives me low self-esteem. I don't need that much.
I don't know.
Maybe that's motivation to be more feather-footed. You know,
Ah.
be light on the touch or
Light on your toes. Quick
I am
feet.
pretty light on my toes, though.
There
Are
you
you?
go.
I really am.
All right.
Like from all the fighting stuff, I've done a lot of footwork exercises.
Well, then come to
I get
Savage.
really
Let's
good.
see. Let's put it to the test.
Well, I'm gonna be home. Haven't seen my family in a while, bro.
You're not too savage, man.
Not too savage.
Big-hearted, fluffy family man over here.
I gotta make sure you're okay, bro.
That's funny.
Damn. Well, tell me about. Didn't you say you had this new workout routine you're gonna be starting to run into play?
Oh yeah, I'm calling it like my 300. So I'll be doing 100 of 3 different workouts just with my body every day, whether it be like
Move the damn light.
For that's hilarious.
Sean's phone is so weird.
Yeah.
Just fade in the darkness.
Oh well. As long as you see. Oh yeah, look.
You
Josh
can't
is,
even see Josh.
Josh is
Josh,
faded away.
you're so
He
you're
went
so
to black
dark.
bean from pinto bean. So but yeah, the 300 routine. It'll consist of 3 workouts, being 100 each, in supersets. So it'll be like pull-ups for the back, then crunches, and then push-ups. And I won't finish until each of them have been at 100.
Yeah.
So like the abs take the longest, of course, because it's a lot easier to do 100 push-ups than 100 crunches. So when I tire out the chest, then I go straight to the abs, and it goes back and forth until everything is hit 100. And you
Yeah.
do
So you're going to
3
like.
sets.
So what I'm picturing is then you're going to failure on each one, and then you move to the next one
Mhm.
to give that, I guess whatever you say, push-ups to give your chest a rest.
Yeah.
And then
So,
go to abs, hit till you can't do anymore, and then go back to pull-ups.
yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, so it's 3 workouts, and it's just constant, just to keep the heart going. If you hit 20 minutes of constant motion, it's technically cardio, which will then help out the lungs and all that as well. So then afterwards, go for a run, whatever. Everything's already juiced up and going. Tire out much faster.
See what he's talking about is going to be what I wanted us to do after the shredding program. After we get through this 12-week, then we do that 4-week, and then we go off on our own to do body weight stuff. That was kind of what I wanted to do.
That's why I was
literally
like,
do nothing but like you hit 100 of these a day, if not every day,
Bro.
just a full body
I'm
workout.
telling you this right now. I can't even do one pull-up right now.
Yeah,
That's
but
why
you-
we're getting to that point, is what I'm saying.
But you can also-
gotta come to the gym.
you can do that kind of stuff too with supersets.
You weren't there. Where were you yesterday, huh?
I told you, like, shut up.
Okay. So
Life.
What about Friday, huh?
I was there Friday.
No, you weren't.
Yeah.
You said you even told me this morning y'all missed Friday.
No, we missed Saturday
Since when the hell did we work on Saturday?
since we fell behind. We've been making it up as we're going. Any day that we miss, we're making that up. You're
Yeah,
not.
on the off days. You got
I
to.
am.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yo, what up, Alexis? How you doing?
So, but yeah, you can do that with your weights though. A lot of people like to do coordinated muscles for a workout. You know, like chest and tris and back
Yeah.
and bis. I like doing opposites whenever you're trying to train for cardio, and you superset. So you'll do a tricep workout and then a bicep workout, and then you'll go for just a small rest, and then you do your next set. And that push-pull going back and forth keeps the muscles stretching, eliminates some of that lactic acid that builds up on it. That's why you stretch in between sets, but if you're working out the opposite muscle, it causes a natural stretch. And then you don't have to worry about as much running or bicycling to shred that extra little weight off, because you're already doing it during your workout.
Yeah. The part that we're doing right now is to get your strength training up. And then once we hit that
I feel
shredding
like
part.
I'm being attacked.
What?
Oh no, we're just educating
I
you.
They have to coach the fat guy, man.
That's all right.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, hey,
I'll take it.
you'll be the coach one day.
One day. I can be the coach if y'all want to learn how to fight.
This is true.
Trade off. There we go. We're helping you first, then you help us out.
Okay.
Oh, I know. Can you imagine this guy getting all shredded?
That's what I'm trying to
It's
get
gonna
him to
be
do.
Dangerous.
He told me
motherfucker
his
walking
goal.
around
I wish
town.
him there.
Dude, back in the day when I used to be last year during the summer, I was still we still had the MMA club going on, and
That was through UNT, right?
that was through UNT, and it was pretty fun. I was like I said, I was in the best shape of like I've ever been in, and I had fun sparring with a lot of these guys, man. There would be sometimes like some really good guys would come in there, and we'd go at it. It'd be, dude, fighting is a sport that's so like it's so explosive and it's so just like it's really humbling to know that you can actually like defend yourself and you can do some of the stuff like I can. Like I used to be able to throw my leg up in the sky and like knock a pad off of someone's face. I used to be able to do crazy things, and I can't do a lot of them anymore because I'm not as flexible. Haven't been working out. I haven't practiced those techniques in a while. But it's such a great sport to learn, not only for yourself, but to not only to just get in shape, but to be able to have like a lot more confidence in yourself and like just walk around like holding your head up higher. But it's also humbling. Like you're not going to be some people you always got those few, but you're not going to be one of those guys that just come out of it and just be acting like, oh, I'm big and bad, so I'm gonna go fight anybody I see. Like that's not something.
That's how you
take
get
out
your
of it.
ass kicked.
That's how you get your ass
Exactly.
kicked. Yeah.
Exactly. Like, I mean, like I may come like I remember being in that MMA club. I used to think I was really good at jiu-jitsu. So I remember walking into this jiu-jitsu school I went to thinking like, no, I was not expecting to like beat like, you know, blue belts or anything like that. I know I wasn't at that level, but I was like, I walked in there and I'm like, okay, this guy's a white belt. I don't see any stripes on him. Okay, I'm pretty sure me and him could go at it. We could have a decent time here. I go up there, shake hands with them. We start rolling, and before we really get into it, I'm just like, so man, how long you been doing this? So, oh, I've had two lessons here. That's all I've done. Just 2 lessons at this gym. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. In my mind, I'm like, I'm about to get this fool. He like wrecks me like no other. Like, he throws me on my back. I'm not able to get away from him. It's crazy the things that he did.
Daniel was
Daniel,
getting
like,
bullied.
Trying to run
Yes,
away.
yes, and I'm just like, wow, oh my god, like it's crazy what you can learn from like an actual teacher. All the stuff I learned was from like I think I went to 3 classes of an actual brown belt that was teaching people before I went to that gym. Other than that, I was taught by other students that were barely learning themselves, and then a few other guys here and there that taught me a couple of techniques. And it's crazy. Like and jiu-jitsu is such a dominant sport on the ground. Of course, it works in so many different ways. Like I remember a wrestler came in, and same thing happened to me. He had a couple pounds on me at the time, and we get on the ground and we start rolling. He's a wrestler. He's never done jiu-jitsu before, so he pins me like a wrestler should. I didn't know what to do. Like I honestly had to tap just because his chest was in my face and I couldn't breathe. That was the only thing. I didn't know where to go.
That's so gross. He just muffed you with his man chest.
Dude, that's the
Just
thing.
here's my
That's the
body.
thing about jiu-jitsu, man. That's the thing about jiu-jitsu. Like you can do all kinds of like you're put in so many weird positions that it's crazy. Is it good?
Oh
It's
yeah, we
charging.
probably got a couple minutes left. Yeah, but we're
Oh
using
crap! Is it not charging?
more than what we're taking in.
Oh no, it's charging.
Yeah. No, it's taking a lot out of it.
Probably.
So-
We'll be done here in a minute because I know you gotta go soon, don't you?
Yeah.
We both do.
Yeah. Our
So it's
girls
going to be a
are-
short podcast, but
I
I mean,
didn't
we're
even
doing
know
that.
to finish what I was saying. You're gonna cut me off like that?
Yeah.
sorry.
Thanks,
Go
man.
He's
ahead.
signing off already.
I know, man,
He's,
but
he's
you know
ready
No,
to
I'm not
leave.
signing
Go
off.
ahead and leave.
I'm
You
what-
showed up late, so now you gotta leave early. Go away.
Is that how that works?
I guess.
Finish your story. I was really interested in this.
What was I even talking about, man?
You're
The
talking
gym that
about
you were
the
at. You
the
tapped
guy
out
that
with
was
the wrestler.
Oh, the wrestler. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So he gets there, he pins me. I did not know what to do. I had to tap. And I felt bad for it. Like, at that point, I was vice president of the club. So I'm like, damn, I just look like an idiot. But I go to this other guy. I was at a UFC gym in Flower Mound, and I took 2 classes from him. Again, just 2 classes. For some reason, that's a magic number for me. But I took 2 classes from him. And then the following week, we get to there. We were doing jiu-jitsu again in the club. And the wrestler guy comes in. And he's like, okay. He's like, hey, we're doing around. Everyone else is rolling. Then sure enough, it comes our turn. So we get there and we start rolling together. And I'm like, hey, man, I've learned some new stuff. I'm going to get you this time.
I'm going to get you.
Sure enough, he comes over here. He's over there, like, again, pinning me and everything. But this time, I learned the right stuff, and I was rolling him around.
Oh, nice.
After 2 classes, I was rolling him around, and he didn't know any submissions, and wrestlers aren't taught to play off their back. So I'm over here rolling him around from when I'm on my back, and then once he's on his back, he doesn't know what to do.
He was done.
He doesn't know what to do. Their natural thing is to turn over so they can get back to where they're not on their back. So that just gives me his back, and I was choking him out left and right.
Dang.
It was crazy. Like that's just the thing I love about jiu-jitsu, and it's only who knows more. I didn't know as much, and then I went and faced a white belt to a guy who just got taught by some really good coaches. The coaches at that gym are amazing.
You remember which gym it was?
It's a Top Game Jiu-Jitsu. It's in Corinth, I believe, is the
Yeah.
official location. It's really good. Blake and Dave are some great guys, and I love taking lessons for them, man. It's cool too. Every Thursday after jiu-jitsu, there's a Mexican place they go over there, and they get margaritas after that. It's funny. I love what he told me. He's like, we're a drinking team with the jiu-jitsu problem. I was like, yeah.
That's awesome.
It's really cool, man. I love these guys, man. And it's really humbling. And like I said, you go from having a hard day at work, at school, doing whatever, and then at the end of the day, you go and you're in a battle with a stranger that you don't really much know very well, but at one point in time, you're both just trying to kill each other. You're trying to choke each other out. Get it to where someone hurts so bad that they have to give up.
Mhm.
You know, and it could be you. It could be him. You're put in weird positions. There's a position called north-south where it's basically this guy's just north-south. It's basically like your head is in someone else's sack and his sack is in your head.
Yeah, man, that sounds really uncomfortable.
It's weird. It's really weird, but that's just some of the stuff you got to do.
You like 69 dudes, man. That's cool.
That's
It's
Whatever.
whatever,
It's
man. It's fun. I'll tell you what. I'll choke you out 5 different ways if we do it right now.
No, I'm good. I'm
All
good.
right.
I'm not a wrestler.
I don't want this. I
It's
didn't ask
fun.
for this.
It's fun though, man. It's a really humbling experience to be able to do stuff like that with people, though.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's about all the time we got for right now.
Yeah, guys. Sorry we got to end this one a little bit early. It's only just because we got the missus that we got to go pick up. So we'll be ending this one soon. Love you, babe. Don't be mad at me for anything.
For anything.
Right.
I'm sorry in advance.
I'm sorry in advance.
For whatever
Today's
I did.
a long day still.
I've been up for so long, and it's barely 2 o'clock. So yeah, I'm just gonna apologize in advance for
Right,
anything
barely two.
I've
We've
done
been up
or
for that
will
long.
do today. Okay,
Just for today, though.
just for today. So yeah, all right, guys.
Yeah, we'll either
This
see
has
y'all
been
later on
fun.
this week or
Check y'all out. I've been looking at this one a lot.
next
Bye, y'all,
Tuesday.
Facebook.
next Tuesday's going to be early as well, but we'll have a lot more time.
Is that
Yes.
when we plan to go to? Oh wait, never mind.
I don't even know.
I don't
dude.
think so.
We'll have to figure that out later. But
Yeah.
for now, guys, we're gonna go ahead and sign off. Daniel Caballero, catch me at gentlemanproductions.com.
Sean Myers, the 940 Ninja. Catch me on the streets in Denton.
Josh Kiros, just catch me anywhere.
Catch.
Yes, in Denton.
Hashtag Pinto Bean.
Oh yeah, we're gonna make that
Hashtag
thing.
Pinto
I
Bean.
hate you.
We're gonna make it a thing.
No,
We'll catch y'all later, guys.
I can't make
All right.
jokes anymore. You turned around on me.
Ah, sorry.